Hello everyone, welcome to solve this nice math Olympiad algebra problem. So here we have x to the power of 6 is equals to 6 to the power of 6. We solve this problem for all the values of x. You see that this is 6th order equation. It means that this equation has 6 or less than or equals to 6 roots. So we need to find all that roots of the given equation. And now we move towards the solution of this problem. The very first step we are going to do is first we rewrite this equation as this is x to the power of 6. We write it as x cubed and its whole square equals to in the right hand side we have 6 to the power of 6. We write it as 6 cubed and its whole square. And now further we move all the terms from right hand side to the left hand side, and we get x cubed and its whole square minus 6 cubed and its whole square is equals to 0. So here we use the nice algebraic formula. You know about that. If we have a square minus b square equals to a minus b times of a plus b. According to this formula, we write the above equation as in this form. So here first we have this is a minus b. The value of a is x cubed minus the value of b is 6 cubed, and again we have x cubed plus 6 cubed, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now further in the next step we divide this equation into the two cases. The first case is we write x cubed minus 6 cubed is equals to 0, and the second case is we write x cubed plus 6 cubed is equals to 0. So here we call this is our equation number 1 and this is our equation number 2. So we solve both of these two equations for the values of x, and we get over all 6 roots of the given equation. And now in equation number 1 we apply here this nice cubic formula. You know that if we have a cubed minus b cubed equals to a minus b times of a square plus ab plus b square. So according to this cubic formula, we write our equation number 1 as in this form. So we have this is x minus 6 times of x square plus x times of 6 plus 6 square, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And in the next step we need more simplifications here, and now we divide this equation into the two cases. The first case is we write x minus 6 is equals to 0, and the second case is we write x square plus 6x plus this 36 is equals to 0. So in the next step here from this case we easily get the value of x is equals to 6. This is the first root of the given equation, and in order to solve this quadratic equation we use here the nice quadratic formula. So according to this formula, first we write the coefficients of this equation, and its coefficients are a is equals to 1, b equals to 6, and c equals to 36. And we state the quadratic formula as x is equals to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4 times of ac divided by 2 times of a. So this is our quadratic formula, and here we substitute all the values of a, b and c, and we get here the other roots from equation number 1. So we substitute all these values here, and we get minus 6 plus minus square root of b square. So b is 6 becomes 6 square minus 4 times of a is 1, and c is 36, and it is divided by 2 times of a, and here our a is equals to 1. And now further in the next step we need more simplifications here, and this will be written as minus 6 plus minus square root of 6 square becomes 36 minus 4 times of 36 divided by 2 times of 1 is equals to 2. And now further in the next step we need more simplifications here, and we get our x is equals to minus 6 plus minus. Here we take common 36 inside the square root sign, and we get the remaining values are 36 times of 1 minus 4, and it is divided by 2. So further we need more simplifications here, and we get our x is equals to minus 6 plus minus. We know that square root of 36 becomes here 6, and the square root of 1 minus 4 equals to minus 3, and we break this fraction and we write these two separately on both of these two values. This is 2 times 3 becomes 6, and we get our x is equals to minus 3 plus minus. This is also 2 times 3 becomes 6, and we get 3 times of, here we know that when negative sign appears inside the square root sign, so this will becomes iota, and we write it as square root of 3 times of iota. So these are the other two complex roots of the given equation, and x is equals to 6 be the only one real root. So from equation number 1 we get these three roots of the given equation. And now here in the next step we need to focus on equation number 2, so that our equation number 2 is copied down here. It is x cubed plus 6 cubed is equals to 0. So here we use another cubic formula, and according to this we write this equation as x plus 6 times of x square minus x times of 6 plus 6 square, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now we divide this equation into the two cases. The first case is we write x plus 6 is equals to 0, and the second case is we write x square minus 6x plus 36 is equals to 0. From this case, we easily get the value of x is equals to minus 6. So this is the fourth root of the given equation. And now here, in order to get the other roots, we need to solve this quadratic equation, and here we use the same steps which we can do in the equation number 1, so that we can write these steps in a very short way. Okay, so here we write the coefficients of this equation, and its coefficients are a is equals to 1, b equals to minus 6, and c is equals to 36. And we state the quadratic formula as x is equals to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4 times of ac divided by 2 times. So further in the next step we substitute all the values of a, b and c here, and it will become, this is minus 6 and minus b becomes plus 6 plus minus square root of b square, so b is minus 6 square minus 4 times of a is 1 and c is 36, and it is divided by 2 times of a, and here our a is equals to 1. So further in the next step we need more simplifications here, and we get this is 6 plus minus square root of this 6 square becomes 36 minus 4 times of 36 divided by 2. So here we take common 36 inside the square root sign, and we get the remaining values are 6 plus minus square root of 36 into 1 minus 4, and it is divided by 2. And further we write these terms as 6 plus minus, we know that square root of 6 becomes 36 into 1 minus 4 becomes minus 3, and we break this fraction and we write this separately in two ways. So this is 2 times 3 becomes 6, this is again 2 times 3 becomes 6, and we get here 3 plus minus 3 times of square root of 3, and you know that a negative sign appears inside the square root sign, so we write it as iota. So here we get our x is equals to 3 plus minus 3 times square root of 3 iota. So these are the other two complex roots of the given equation which we can get here, and from equation number 2 we get these three roots of the given equation. So here in equation number 1 we get 3 roots, and similarly in equation number 2 we get again 3 roots. So these are the total 6 roots of the given equation, and this is our final answer. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.